So we are saying, Brigadier, that those Section 205 records did not have or cover the date of the incident of the 26th of October 2014.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Engikushoyo ukuthi lawo ke ama-205s ayengakhulumi ke ngesikhathi lesi sesigameko lesi 26 October 2014.
Is it correct, Brigadier, that they covered the period from November 2014 onwards?
One will have to be precise, my lord, but I do know that they start after this date was this. They don't cover this date, my lord, but to answer with precision, I can agree that it's November, I think the 4th, but you know, one will have to look at them, my lord, to give an accurate and correct answer, so to say. But what I can confirm is that they do not cover the date of the 26th of October 2014.
Kufanele ubheke uqinisekisa ukuthi isiphi kanye ke isikhathi eqala ngaso. Ngiyazi ukuthi November 2020 kodwa kufanele ngiyobheka kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi ayingahlanganisi ke isikhathi sokwenzeka kwalesi sigameko ngo-26 October 2014.
So you did go through those Section 205 records, which started from November?
My lord, I think I've testified.
Brigadier, you did go through and you realized that they did not cover the period of the 26th of November 2014. That is the question that I'm asking.
Yeah, but if I can ask advocate maybe perhaps to give me a chance when I talk, because I give you the same indulgence. My lord, I indicated that I can confirm, I've confirmed this part, that the Section 205s under Cleveland 96 of 2015, I do know that they don't cover the date of this offense. They start at a later stage. What I'm unable to say to this court, my lord, is the exact date, but I can confirm that it is after. That I've confirmed because there was an analyst who reported to me, because the date of the incident was crucial to me. So, but there was a cell phone analyst, that is Kenneth Stein, who was working with this thing. And I do know that in some of our interaction, that was said to me that, hey, Brick, in our report or analysis, we'll only be able to move from here upwards. So there was that report, but I was not doing the cell phone analysis myself, my lord. There was an analyst tasked with cell phone investigations.
Bengiqinisekisile ngakusho ke lokho ukuthi ngiyazi ke ukuthi ama-205 ase-Cleveland ke ayengasifaki ke noma engasihlanganisi ke lesi sikhathi sesigameko lesi i-26 October 2014 ukuthi ke aqala ke emuva ke kwalokho futhi ukhona ke umuntu ke owayesebenza ngalokho wayumcwaningi okuyena ke uLieutenant Colonel Stein owangitshela ke ukuthi ke uma sisebenza ke sizoqala ke emuva ke noma ke sizoqala la siye ngale kodwa ke ukhona umuntu owayesebenza ngakho khona lokho.
Brigadier, when you notice that the Section 205 records did not cover the period of the incident of the 26th of October 2014, what did you do?
My lord, what you try and do, which was already known, it was just an effort which we tried to do, hoping that perhaps we can get some remedy, was to engage the networks and see if they can authorize or go to their archives insofar as the records of 2014. And that was in relation to all the numbers now, because at that stage we had now sight of all the accused. That we could not succeed, my lord, on, because we knew that the window period had lapsed. So our effort at that stage was to say, this incident took place on this date, and we pleaded with the networks, MTN, Vodacom, through the intervention of the analyst, to see if there is an option that we can look at insofar as them going back to their database and recover the data of 2014, particularly to cover this date. We were unsuccessful in that regard, my lord.
Esakwenza ke thina kwakuwukuthi nje sizameke ukuthi siyeke kwinkampani lezi ke ama networks aba Vodacom abo MTN ukuthi sasazike ukuthi ke kunesikhathi ke esithize la khona ke ungakwazi ukuthi imininingwane ungayithola, kodwa ke ukuthi sibacela ke ukuthi abasibekeleke ukuthi bangakwazi yini ukuthi bayeke la imininingwane yabo igcinwa khona ke ama database ukuthi kubhekwe idata noma ke idata ka 2014 kodwa ke asizange siphumelele kulokho.
I just want to understand this, Brigadier. You also testified that it came to your knowledge about the existence of the Section 205 records in respect of accused number 3's number at the time when you were consulting with the state.
I beg your pardon, I don't understand the question.
It came to your attention, the Section 205 records of Ms. Pinky Vitidinga. Maybe I must ask a direct question. When did those records come to your attention, the existence of the Section 205 records by Ms. Pinky Vitidinga?
During the consultation, I've said this, my lord, that during the time when she was in consulting with the state, leading to her testimony when she came to testify, it was around that period, I don't remember when, but around that period, just around when she was going to testify and consulting with Advocate Baloyi, that there was this now Section 205 in relation to accused number 3 number that covers the date of the 26th of October 2014, my lord.
Ngishilo ke lo ngaphambilini ukuthi kungesikhathi ke la eselungisela ukuthi ezokwethula ngofakazi bakhe ke uMspinki Vitidinga ngathi ke ekhuluma noma ke econsulta nomshushisi ke la sengizokwazi khona ka mayelana nalama 205 akhe umhlola wesithathu alesi sikhathi sange 26 October 2014.
If the window period, Brigadier, as you have indicated, that lapse, how was Vodacom able to retrieve the Section 205 records of accused number 3's number?
My lord, she works in Vodacom. She's an expert. They're sitting with that with the database, and I've indicated, my lord, and because the record speaks for itself, I don't see the difficulty in this. If you look at the Section 205s under Cleveland, they are done under Cleveland 96. That is what we're working on when we analyze accused number 3. And then the docket that was going with it, the meta docket, was under Alexander case. Those dockets were analyzed. Those 205 under those dockets do not appear. They do not appear. What is common is that the investigators of those dockets are the one who applied for these other 205s, but under a different case number. So the data that was available, and the court will recall, my lord, that I've said, when we started with the investigation, one of the things that I've asked the analyst was to authenticate and verify, even with our TSU units, in terms of the data that we have. And for them, this is now Kenneth Steyn, to try and retrieve this thing. Even him, with his expertise, my lord, he was unable to recover it. So Pinky Vertillingham works for Vodacom, and I think they are the custodian of the data, my lord.
Ukuthi ke kwenzeke kanjani ke uma isikhathi besesidluleke ukuthi ke lama 205 atholakale ke uPinky Vertillingham usebenza ke wa Vodacom ungoti ke ibona ke abagcina lemininingwane ke futhi ke ngikushilo ke lokhu ngaphambilini ukuthi ithimba ke ebeliphenya ke icala leliyana iCleveland kanye futhi nayo ke Alexandra ibona abenza ke isicelo salawo ma 205 kwicala lelo ke lase Alexandra lokubulala ke kwaseke thina ke manje uma sengicela ke noma sengisebenza naye ke uKenneth Steyn ngimcela ke yena ke ayingekho ke kwisimo ke sokuthi angalithola ke lemininingwane lena kodwa yena ke uPinky Vertillingham usebenza khona lapho eVodacom.
So, already, Brigadier, in 2020, you made inquiries about the Section 205 records of accused number 3. You couldn't find them.
No, we found them, my lord. I just said
In
now.
2020, I mean in 2020.
Yes.
You
I'm
made
saying-
inquiries.
And we found them. What we did not find is the ones insofar as this date, the date of the incident.
Okay.
When Cleveland case 996 of 2015, my lord, I've just said it, was identified. Everything that was done under that case, my lord, because you can analyze it. We're able to follow the downloads, the firearm, the ammunition that was taken. Those things were contained there, including the Section 205 for accused race number. However, those Section 205 only started days later after this incident was committed. But nonetheless, we did draw those 205s, and the analysts worked on what was available at that time, my lord. The ones that came to our knowledge when Ms. Pinky Vertillingham testified came later, because we did not know about them, my lord. That's what I'm saying. And they were contained under a different case number, not under Cleveland case number. The different case number of phosphorus, if my recollection is correct, was used, not this case number of Cleveland, my lord.
Lana ke uma ngikhuluma ke ngecala leli lase Cleveland ke konke okwenzeka ke lapha yana ama downloads utholakala kwesibhamu inhlamvu ke sathi ke uma ngabe sesithatha ke lelo dokotela noma sesiyobheka ke lapha sakuthola ke kona lokho ke kodwa ke uma ngenkathi manje ke kodwa ke uma lesi isikhathi engikhuluma ngaso yilesi sange 26 sika October 2014 uma ngaba lokho kucelwa ke noma lawo ma 205 ona ke acelwa ngaphansi kwelihlukile ke icala lingasilona leli elase Cleveland uma ke ngenza iphutha ke ukuthi babu phosphorus ke kodwa ke leyo mininingwane yayingekho kuleli elingaphansi ko Cleveland 962 of 2015.
In terms of the Section 205 records of accused number 3's number, which is exhibit DD5F Roman figure 1, it has come to my attention, Brigadier, that the case query, that is in respect of the number of accused number 1 ending 169, it was created on the 9th of March 2015 at 10 hours 34 minutes 20 seconds. So it brings to my mind the fact that already in 2020 these records were readily available at Vodacom. Do you understand my question?
No, but we agree, my lord. They were available. That's why Ms. Pinky Vertillingham went to the archives and drew it. But what I'm saying, they were not under the Cleveland case. They were not packaged under the Cleveland case. That's why even the cell phone analyst, my lord, the court will recall that when Kenneth Steyn disposed, because I went through his affidavit, he did not deal with the date of the incident insofar as the cell phone records are concerned, because they were simply unavailable. He could not even find them himself as an analyst. We did not know. Miss Pinky Vertillingham, she's the one who was able to recover that because it was there, but it was stored under a different case file, under a different case number for reasons unknown to us, my lord. In other words, it was separated from this case, yet it was relevant to the very same person. But for some reason, it was separated and filed on a different case file and a different case number, moving it from this page. So if you analyze this docket and the Alexander docket, there is no way, the record speaks for itself, you can find them. So with the assistance of Ms. Pinky Vertillingham, and obviously them being the custodian of the data, she was then able to do that. But when we tried ourselves, my lord, we didn't. That's why our effort that we actually embarked on, my lord, was to try and see if these networks can assist us if we apply for new Section 205 and ask them to go into their database and retrieve such information. Even then, my lord, when that effort was made, and I'm saying in 2020, the answer was that they could not assist us because the window period had lapsed.
Kuyiqiniso-ke nanjengoba usho-ke siyavumelana-ke sikhuluma into eyodwa ukuthi yebo le mininingwane lena yayikhona-ke lapho kwa-Vodacom, kodwa-ke ngesizathu thina esingasazi-ke ukuthi-ke leyo mininingwane leyo yayingagcinwanga noma ingafakwanga ngaphansi kwaleli-ke icala noma lena i-case lena-ke iyase-Cleveland-ke, kodwa yayifakwe ngaphansi kwecala-ke elahlukileke ne-case number eyahlukileke. Isizathu salokho asikwazi-ke, yingakho-ke uma naye-ke esenza-ke umsebenzi noma ecwaninga-ke uLieutenant Colonel Steyn engazange ayitholeke leyo mininingwane leyo, kodwa-ke yona ukuthi yayikhona eVodacom. Yingakho-ke uMiss Pinky Vitalingam osebenza khona-ke kwa-Vodacom yena-ke wakwazi-ke ukuthi ahambe ayoyikhipha noma ayithole la eyayikhona.
My Lord, I see that accused number 4's hand. My client is up. May I approach him?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, my Lord, for the court's announcements. May I proceed? Thank you, my Lord. Brigadier, on the 31st of May 2023, when you met Constable Zungu in your offices at the courtroom, to obtain a statement from him, did you also use Exhibit S of the record, the photo album?
I do know, my lord, that he referred to the photo album in terms of the identification of the accused, or some of the accused, not all of them, because not all of them were contained. But yes, and I think it's contained in his affidavit where he indicates what he sees in the photo album, my lord. So that is correct.
Kuyiqiniso-ke ukuthi yebo i-album-ke ithome ngayisebenzisa-ke ngeyi-21 kaMeyi 2023 uma kanye naye-ke e-boardroom e-office lami, yena-ke uConstable Uzungu ngiyakhumbula-ke etshengiswa-ke iy'thombe lapho, kodwa hhayi ezabasola bonke-ke futhi-ke ukhona-ke lokho nakwi-statement sakhe.
Is it correct, Brigadier, that the photo album Exhibit S has the photos of accused numbers 3, 4, and 5?
That is correct, my lord.
Kuyiqiniso ukuthi leyo album leyo inazo iy'thombe kamsola wesithathu, wesine nowesihlanu.
Is it correct, Brigadier, that when you consulted with Constable Zungu, he told you that in the photo album he could identify accused number 4?
My lord, like I said, I don't recall from the top of my head, but whatever photo number or a person that he identified, my lord, it is contained in Constable Zungu's statement. So in other words, indicated that in this photo album, or even the reference number identified photo number so, and who is that person. That's how it is contained. So whoever you pointed out, he mentions the name, my lord.
Kukhona-ke kwi-statement sakhe-ke noma ukuthi kwakubani-ke owayemkhomba-ke kuba wayebhala phansi-ke kwi-statement sakhe ukuthi lana-ke kulesithombe ngibona-ke yebo ngiyabona esho futhi negama lomuntu loyo.
Exhibit AA of the record reads as follows. That is now in respect of the identification of accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, before court. Constable Zungu says he identified accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, on photo 7 of Exhibit S. I've asked, my lord, my colleagues for the state to assist me in naming of Exhibit S. Photo 7 of Exhibit S. Brigadier, do you have the statement of Constable Zungu with you? Exhibit
No,
AA?
I don't have, my lord, but I do recall. We can
Oh, you
perhaps
do
get
recall?
to, yeah,
Yes.
I'll tell you where perhaps where I need assistance, but perhaps we can carry on.
He told you that that person who is appearing there on the screen in photo 7 of Exhibit S is accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, before court.
Yeah, no. So my lord, and I see where the confusion is. You need to read Constable Zungu, my lord, and this is why I always say in its proper context. Constable Zungu did not refer to exhibit numbers. He referred to an A number. I didn't refer him to the court records. I didn't have the court records. So I referred him to the photo album as per what is contained in the docket. So when you want to see what to identify, you need to take the A number he refers to because it's marked A so and so, go to the number that appears under that A number. Then you will see the correlation. Now I'm being referred to an exhibit. I didn't refer, how, my lord, the exhibit is exhibits of the court. There is a specific A number mentioned in the statement, so we need to go to that A number, and then if you go to that A number, then you will find the right picture, which is not this picture, my lord.
Lana ke manje sengitshengiswa ke exhibit leli lasenkantolo mina ke ngathi ngangihleli naye uZungu ngangenayo ke exhibit cause exhibit lena ke yasenkantolo une A number ethizeni akhuluma ngayo lapha yana kuzofanele uthathe leyo A number akhuluma ngayo ke uhambe ke uyobheka lapho uzosithola ke isithombe ekungasona lesi mina engishengiswayo la.
I'm just confused, Brigadier. What is the A number that you are referring to?
I'm saying, my lord, you need to look at the statement of Constable Zungu
Yes.
and read what it says. He refers to a number, in other words, an index number of the docket, that he was shown a photo album under a certain A number. Now we need to see what photo did he identify. We need to go to that A number, look at what photo 7 contains, which is different, my lord, to what Advocate Nxumalo is saying to me, that I must look at the exhibit, because I didn't have the exhibit number. I was referring to what is contained in the docket, to say, under this photo album, marked A and so, look and see if you can identify the people you are referring to. And he went through and said, photo so is this person, photo so is this person, as per the album that is contained in the docket, my lord.
Lana ke ngikhuluma ke ngealbum ke uyayikulona ke idokodo futhi ke lapho ke ngangakhulumi noma ngangamtshengisi ke izibiti leli eliphambi kwenkantolo lapho ke uyakhuluma uthi ke A number ngoba kukhulunywa ke index number lapha yana ukuthi ke A number so isithombe esithize bese uyahamba ke uya kuleso sithombe leso yilokho engikhuluma ngakho uthi kuzofanele kubheke kubukwe kona hayi lokho ngitshengiswayo.
You have that A number, the section A.
Yeah, I'll have to look. It is in the docket, my lord. I'll have to look for it, my lord, and find it, and then I can just show the correlation, because the court, my lord, for this to make sense, will recall that at that time the matter was already in session, and I've testified about this. The accused were televised, my lord, from day one when this matter was enrolled. There is no way. I mean, the whole nation knows how the accused look like. So there is no way Zungu, who knows the accused in person, will identify a different photo and say he's accused number 4. That's why I'm saying the explanation, and that is why I see Mr. Advocate Nxumalo is making, is that he's referring to something else contrary to what Zungu was identifying.
Engifuna ukuthi ngikusho ke futhi ukuthi nkathi ke kwenzeka ke lokho noma nkathi ukuthathwa kwestatement sakhe uZungu icala leli laliqhubeka ke abasolwa ke babebonwa ke futhi ke bebona nje izwe lonke ke kumabona kodwa noma ke kuyona ke iTV manje ke ayikho indlela la uZungu awayengakhomba khona lesi isithombe athi uyena umsolo wesine abe uZungu yena ke ebazi abasolwa.
So you say, Brigadier, are still going to look for that section A in the document?
Yes, I can.
Because it is important for me to proceed with my presentation.
Should I look for it now?
Yes, I have not seen it before.
Okay.
Sorry, was it discovered?
Yes, it would have been discovered, my lord. We've discovered the whole docket.
With cancels.
We've discovered it.
If the document is covered, this witness, obviously, when he testifies about it, you must be aware of it. Now, just wait. Now he must go and look for what you have. Are you with me?
I have not seen it, my lord, honestly.
Mr. Baloyi, was that discovered?
I was not going to ask such questions.
No,
if I
you must in Baloyi now.
Well, my lord, we did discover what we had, just as Brigadier Kininda mentioned.
Yeah, so the defense must have that. So that the defense can familiarize with itself with the documents it has. I mean, otherwise it's a waste of time.
As it's almost time for the short adjournment,
Yeah,
we can
okay.
take the short adjournment.